A few days ago, I took a road trip, heading about 2 hours north of Los Angeles to the high desert community of California City. I went because on the outskirts of town, there's a complex of buildings behind high fences and razor wire that I wanted to see for myself. It's a once-closed prison in the midst of reopening, and when it's fully up and running, it'll be the largest immigration detention and processing center in California, and a key part of the Trump administration's national crackdown on undocumented immigrants. The prison is owned by CoreCivic, a Tennessee-based company which owns and operates private prisons across the country. On a recent corporate earnings call, CoreCivic President Patrick Swindle talked about what was being done to get the California City prison ready for the arrival of undocumented immigrants.
We have begun preparation activities at our 2,560-bed California City Immigration Processing Center in California City, California. Again, our facility leadership team is now in place, and they're actively preparing the facility to receive an ICE population. We posted job listings for Cal City on April 7th, and we've received over 2,500 applications already.
CoreCivic's desert prison first opened in the late 1990s, but closed in 2024 after California, which was looking to reduce its inmate population, ended a lease to house state prisoners there. Then in April of this year, the company announced it had signed a $10 million no-bid contract with the federal government to detain immigrants arrested in ICE raids. Detaining immigrants is good business for CoreCivic, but what do California City residents think about having the state's biggest immigrant detention center as a neighbor? Many who I met in town had no problem with it.
I don't have any concerns. I mean, the law is the law. And they're going to treat them fair out there. They're going to treat them like they should be. There's policies and procedures that's going to regulate all that. So I feel it's fine.
Do you think it's good for the community if it reopens?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, brings in jobs, brings in revenue. So why not?
It would be nice.
Why would it be nice?
To bring more jobs to the area. Yeah. We need jobs here. Everybody have to go so far to work and everything. Most people are going down the hill, down to LA and all that, But I think it would bring more jobs here.
But I also heard concerns about the detention center from locals and worries that the people that will be held there pose little to no threat to anyone.
What they're doing to all the Mexicans, I don't think that's right. Taking them from their families like that. There's a certain way they should be going about that.
We need those beds for actual criminals that are not people who are trying to make a living like ourselves. You know what I mean?
So you just think mostly kind of just people who are working, who haven't committed a serious crime.
Yeah, they're not. It's not like they're not out to harm nobody. They're just trying to make a living like we are. You know what I mean?
As immigration sweeps continue in LA and other places, the Trump administration is looking to more than double the capacity of ICE detention centers in the U.S. to at least 100,000 beds. For private prison companies like CoreCivic, all those detentions mean opportunity and profit. I'm Saul Gonzalez.